She said I try to blackmail her. Let's speak on that. I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. Chat, I try to blackmail her. Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. 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 How?
Holy shit.
That shit is fucked up. She's lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro. I got a niece. I got a mother. I got fucking sister. She fucking trying to blackmail me.
Yo, Lulu.
Excuse me, bitch, I was running on my back. Money on my shoulder, put designer on my ass. This shit too nice, but it's fucking up my head. So I be getting high, but I ain't popping fuckers in.
SA allegations. All right, so that's something that should never be taken lightly. However, there are scenarios where people come out here and they are found out to be not truthful. Now, in this specific scenario, if you don't know about who Tylil is a part of the Kai cinematic universe, and he is going through SA allegations from another streamer in that whole creator space, and it's a whole lot of drama going on now. But this is Tylil actually finally coming out and dropping his response to the whole allegations, and apparently he has receipts. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna tap into this. Nisi, nephew, you already know what this is. It's your Uncle Lou. Now, without further ado,
let me give y'all some facts, and I got some evidence to show y'all. Chat. My silence does not mean I'm guilty. My silence was intentional. My team has already sent Jourdin a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation. Sexual assault is no joke. Any real victims of sexual assault deserve to be believed and protected. And that shit should be taken serious. Jourdin has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Stream Awards after party. That did not happen.
so he already came out firm and stated his stance. He's already saying straight up, this did not occur. So what really did happen? He said he's going to show the receipts.
Everything was cool that night. Jourdin originally left the after party and came back because Jourdin misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jourdin seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jourdin asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jourdin's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced. These are real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jourdin a ride home. Jourdin asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay.
Upstairs? What kind of hotel you got, nigga? Where you stand? And you stand in Jesse them penthouse? God damn. You say use the bathroom upstairs?
Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between two adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between two adults. Jourdin seen everything went left, chat. I hope y'all follow me, and I'm gonna show you the timeline, and I got real evidence to prove everything I'm saying. So just please follow me. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but I'm gonna slow down for y'all. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jourdin started acting crazy. She got really aggressive, and she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jourdin. That was also false. Now, that y'all follow.
Okay. So just to give you guys some context that y'all don't know about the details. So what she made a video and she claimed out, and the creator is Jourdin Paulin, right? I think it's Jourdin with an I. So she made a video. In her video, she was saying while she was getting, while they were in the act of doing it and he was behind her, she was crying. And she was like, he's like, why are you crying? While he was recording her. And I thought that was strange. Again, allegations are allegations. You got to be able to hear the story from scale to finally give like a final verdict or a final take. But it never really sat right with me. But at the same time, I'm knowing that there's multiple sides to everything, and then also he's stating pretty much that, his girl called, and that's what made the girl that he did it with upset, and this is what caused the whole thing. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's bold of him to even answer the fucking phone. Like, you just really don't give a damn, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's you got that. And then lastly, it just doesn't, the story is kind of crazy because this is one of those things that you look back and you're like, bro, I'm not doing this again. I can't do this again. If I do this again, this could be 30 times worse. Like, you guys don't understand what just by a headline getting wind of an allegation. And this was after somebody else had got some sort of allegation around that time. And then it's like the same night or something this had came out. So this is kind of crazy. So she smashed this dude. And then she got mad because he had a girl. Okay.
Jourdin seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset. Started talking aggressively. And she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself. Now let's play the first piece of evidence. And every piece of evidence I'm going to...
But also, too, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, when you're thinking with the other head and not this one, that's when it gets you. And I know there's times where that shit might seem like it's getting thrown at you, bruh. You gotta be strong. You just gotta be strong, bro. Because that's crazy. Shit like this always ends up happening. And oh, man,
has got approved by my legal team. That's another reason why I didn't rush to come on live. Because it's a legal matter. And sexual assault is not a joke, and that should be justified in the courts and not on social media. So let me show y'all the first piece of evidence. Take it off emote only. Chat, listen. Here's the first piece.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, and you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Did we just have one night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, that's not a one night stand. Mm-hmm. I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one night stand.
And that's another thing. This is actually crazy. This is a video of her, right? But there's another thing that she had said, pretty much kind of aligning with what he's saying here. When she said he was hitting when he was behind her, right? And she was crying originally, because it does sound like she's kind of crying now. She was saying he was behind her and he was, doing what they were doing. And he's like, why are you crying? And she's like, oh, as long as we talk. And that's literally what he's saying here. He's like, as long as we talk, it'll be okay. Dude, crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. This is him doing what Shannon Sharp should have did. I am not gonna lie to you. If Shannon Sharp would have just came out and did this in that situation, he probably would have been straight. But at the same time, it's like, damn, bro, she was 19. That shit crazy. Oh, freaky ass nigga.
It's so many days after tomorrow.
That's crazy that he even has that footage.
That's one piece of evidence.
Wait. Is he on mute or is my shit on mute? Oh, yeah, that's my shit. My bad. My headphones tripping.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jourdin wanted to leave. So what did Tylil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jourdin a Toyota. Jourdin left the hotel room. Jourdin came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, "Do I look like the type of to ride in?"
Bro, my headphones are tweaking, sorry. But like...
Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, "Do I look like the type of to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck." Me being a gentleman.
Bro, what the oh, I'm sorry. My headphones are tweaking right now. It's... like, bro, come on. Get your shit together. We're like in front of the people. You're embarrassing me.
I got her a black truck. But wait.
There's
I
more.
also got the receipts to that. Because they say you're innocent until proven guilty. No. You're guilty until you prove your innocence. And that's what I'm going to do. Because this is my image. This is my life. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show evidence. I'm going to show facts. I got receipts. What are you talking about? Now, the first, boom. December 7th, 2025 at 8:04 a.m. chat.
So yeah,
I got Jourdin a Uber. Remember, Jourdin is a victim now. She claims she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. You just trying to get away from this person that violated you.
That's
so you
crazy.
say, I called her Uber. She didn't want to get a Toyota. I canceled it. Boom. Let's take this down. Look at the time too. At 8:07 a.m. At 8:07 a.m. Tylil James called Jourdin a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. These chicks nowadays are fucking ridiculous. That is actually crazy. A ride is still a ride. Like, you didn't have one before. What if I would have said, fuck off? Get your own ride. She probably would have made this story 30 times worse. But like, that's fuck.
B. Fair.
Bougie ass.
16.7 miles. $132.89. Tylil James called her Uber. Let me just calm down because I'm not gonna lie, this shit is not no joke. I called her Uber. The Uber was $132. These are receipts, these are facts. This is gonna save your life in the court of law. The ride was 33 minutes. It picked her up at 8:07. So Jourdin left from the hotel at 8:07. Jourdin got to her destination at 8:40 a.m. Now chat, this is where it get really weird. Are y'all following me? Are you guys following me? This is where shit get really, really, really weird. And now things is getting more suspicious. Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jourdin texted on my fucking face. She's playing.
What the fuck? She say, my bad, I was reading it in my head. That's how you know I'm locked in. That's just say, hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. This nigga say, LOL, okay. So who is she texting, first of all? It's probably somebody that's already at that hotel. Somebody gotta call me a car back home now. Bro, this girl tripping, bro. What the fuck? You're already there.
She's trying to fucking set me up. She's trying to set me up. Chat, Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this, chat?
30 minutes after
Why did
being
she
home.
text one of my friends this? Can y'all read what she said? This girl is setting me up at 9:10 a.m. after Jourdin arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m. Please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody got to call me a car back home now. Okay, let me go back. Hold on. Look, 9, 10 a.m. Sunday, to all the police officers and lawyers and DAs on TikTok and on Instagram, the one that got so much to say, please follow this, the truth, the real facts. Let's go back. She texted my friend and said 9, 10 a.m. But what does this say? Jourdin, hold on. Let's clock her T right now. Let's clock her T. Your Uber got to your house, that Tylil put you in, at 8:40 a.m. Why did you proceed to text Tylil friend at 9, 10 a.m.? Hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. Jourdin, did you not just get out of a black truck at 8:40 a.m.? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all.
So then it's like, she didn't realize she didn't have her phone on the way there. I'm just saying. Well, from what and that's another thing from the other video. My bad. Let me add some context. She said she has 4 phones. Let me put that in perspective. She does say she did have 4 phones. It just came back to me that I remember she said that. The most I ever do is 2 phones. Like one for like making videos and shit, and one for like real life. You know, and the one's for making video, baby business or whatever the fuck. But like, to actually do this, like, why would you want to come back? Why wouldn't you say, hey, like, if this was something that did happen, again, there's both sides to it. I'm not gonna fully ignore what she said, but if this was something that did occur, why would she be wanting to come back? She would have, the person she's texting now, she could have been like, hey, can you check if my phone was there? Okay, can you get my phone for me? Can you bring it to me or something like that? You didn't ask none of that. It's just automatically, hey, he got my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. And I was at home.
Now, not only did Jourdin lie on my name and come to the internet and speak and make a false allegation about me, she said I try to blackmail her. Let's speak on that. I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. Chat, I try to blackmail her. Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. 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 How?
Holy shit. She got a Zelle. Okay. She made a request for $2,000 for playing with me. Huh? I'm fucking confused.
How, chat? How? Look at what it says.
2 bands?
Jourdin sent me Jourdin requested 2,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me. And not trying to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang.
Facts.
She's blackmailing me.
Damn.
She's lying on me, bro. That shit is fucked up. She's lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro. I got a niece. I got a mother. I got a fucking sister. She fucking trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. She trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. I work hard every day for this I got, nigga. What you talking about?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That shit almost got me, bro. Like, damn. Like, all jokes aside, this shit is no laughing matter on both sides of it. Because if you are somebody that this never happened to, even like crying wolf about something so severe, so serious, is ridiculous. And she should face worse legal actions, which she probably won't. The court is so prejudiced to women. I'm sorry. If nobody's gonna fucking say it, I'll say it. The court is ultimately prejudiced to a woman. They're always gonna side with a woman, and they're gonna be more lenient to women. But like, seriously, she needs to face serious legal action. Like I'm feeling more upset the more he's getting upset, but at the same time, it's like it's facts. The shit he doing, the shit they doing, maintaining that is the hardest thing ever, especially when you got people that's just trying to come at you. And I'm gonna tell you something too. It is his fault as well for even going through this situation with a girl. I think he's around the same age as me. I'm 26. But for my younger people that's watching these videos, I'm telling you, bro, getting coochie, that shit, it's not everything, bro. Like, I got homies, that's all they talk about. They talk about coochie. Coochie is cool. Bro, at some point, everybody get coochie, bro. You just gotta stay down, bro. It's hard. I'm telling you, temptation's gonna come. But this, imagine if he didn't have the receipts. You know how many of you guys just mess with somebody, don't even think about getting the receipts. You just there. Man, this chick.
And I never let nobody take that shit from me. Fuck out of here.
I feel for this, man.
This shit is right here. Only thing the girl had to show. Oh my God. This shit is right here, it said. Yo, it says a Zelle request for $2,000.
That's crazy.
For playing with me.
That's crazy.
What the That's blackmail.
It is, actually.
What the do she mean by for playing with me?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's move on.
Dog, I'm feeling this nigga though. Like, bro, there's no. I'm with you. Like, I feel his anger.
Jourdin.
That's crazy.
Let's continue. Cause now you trying to set me up. Now you trying to get money out of me.
Which
now
is crazy.
I'm really, I'm concerned. Like, damn, I'm not giving this girl nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. You're not getting $2,000 out of me. I didn't pay that $2,000.
I wouldn't have either.
I did not pay that $2,000.
You already got a black
no,
truck.
You're not
bitch.
getting nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all.
And that's another thing too. That's what she would have needed. She would have needed proof of that payment. That's all she would have needed. That this whole situation would have been completely different if he sent that money. And that's another thing to think about. Because the way the courts are going to look at it, even he didn't do anything wrong. The courts are going to look at it. Why are you sending her money if you didn't do anything? Mind you, this is going to go to a panel of fucking regular people that work 9-to-5 jobs. They don't care. They just see a face, and then they hate when it's somebody of stature. So they're going to throw more shit on him.
Yes. What she does now,
Internet
Chad,
status.
And Jourdin came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Jourdin, you deleted the messages. I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence that my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming to speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers.
Facts.
Because SA is not a joke, and I sympathize for any.
SA is no joke, Holmes. All right, no. That was a fucking terrible joke. But SA is really not no joke. That shit is always to be taken very, very sensitively, you know, on both sides of it, just because somebody's life is going to change. But I truly think for women that do come out here and lie and just come up with stuff, why don't they face more legal repercussions? This is dangerous. Not only to the image or perception of men overall, which that's a whole nother, I could make a whole separate video on that alone. But endangering somebody's whole thing that they've built, like, I think people fail to realize the amount of hours that goes into something that you're crafting or you're putting time into. It's ridiculous. And to lose it in half of a breath, man.
Real victims out there. For any real victims that has been through some shit like that, I really sympathize for you. Next. Boom.
Why she
Jourdin
texting him
text me
still?
right here.
I don't know if you texted me or not, but my phone is clipped. I can't see or do nothing. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What the
She
fuck?
said, what you doing? Jourdin sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clipped. I can't see or do nothing. Jourdin.
Oh, he's ignoring her. She hate that shit. But he's big.
Jourdin sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jourdin sent me a upside down smiling face.
That would have terrified me.
After
No
she
bullshit.
sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only gonna come up here one time and say this. Jourdin, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face, she sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jourdin realized I was not paying it, Jourdin sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read.
The Jocelyn Hernandez.
Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am.
This bitch
What?
crazy.
So once Jourdin realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations. Lied on my name. Lied on my name. False allegations ruin lives, chat. You understand what I'm saying? This is my reputation, my career, my life we talking about. All over a lie. And false allegations like this have lifelong consequences, bro. This shit is gonna stick with me. No matter how much evidence I show. No matter how much justice I get. This shit is up. You shouldn't do this to anybody. It's up.
And you know, it's crazy to emphasize that point that he's saying. When people that don't know who Tylil is, like maybe all two of you that end up watching this video, this may be your first time ever coming across Tylil, and it's your first impression of him would be, oh, that's the guy from Allegation. I heard about him through allegations. You get what I'm saying? There's people that'll hear about you maybe one time, and it's like they only heard of you through certain things like this. And they don't know the full details because they just scrolling and they getting their info through relayed information. And it's just, I feel like people just don't take the time to pay attention to crap. People don't take the time to pay attention. They just look at everything at a surface level. Nobody dives deep enough to care. So this is damaging.
The Zelle request came at 12:19. The Zelle request didn't get showed. She sent the upside down smiley face at 12:01, and then she sent that picture of Jocelyn.
He did it backwards. He said she sent the request at 12:18, then the 12:01. He meant the smiley face at 12:01, and then the picture at 12:18, then the Jocelyn thing.
Before I end this stream, I'm gonna show y'all 2 more pieces of evidence that had to get approved through my legal team because I've been handling this very seriously. I want y'all to know that this is not a joke. I've took this into legal matter, and now anything I've done before coming on this stream had to be approved by my legal team. Once again, Jourdin said she deleted all of our text messages, and Jourdin also said she was sexually assaulted, which is false.
All right, let me read this. Don't let this world, I'm reading it like I'm kindergarten. Let me chill. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass. Because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and at your hands, you should fix it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. That's a terrible look from her, bro. Oh my gosh. She's saying he could have paid her and kept her hush hush. Don't be mad. Your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have been known that it's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love. I wish you and her the best. No bullshit. God bless you too. Wow, this is crazy, bro. That's a crazy girl. Bro, and there's people that genuinely my younger viewers, I'm telling you, I was young. I'm still young, but like I was younger. It's so easy. That whole ideation of love is bullshit. I'm not saying you can't love nobody, but I think the way that it's been packaged for life is bullshit. So you go around, you chase these certain things, you know, especially for a girl too. You go around, you chase these things, you know, and then this is one of them things that can lead you there. Thinking with your wee, man.
Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass. Because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known that's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No, God bless you too. Jourdin is a sexual assault victim, but said this all sexual assault could have been all swept under the rug. You're a victim, but you said it. It could have been swept under the rug.
That's
and
crazy.
You're a victim. Okay, cool. Moving forward. Next one. Next one.
If you had chosen integrity from the start, this situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is the consequences of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. Now, she's made a point with that first line. If you chosen integrity from the start, this situation would have never escalated. But she is the deviant chick who probably planned this whole thing out. And this probably happens on a regular basis. They go back to each other's spot. They do whatever. But this is crazy. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media, but that's not who I am. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love, even when I'm hurt. I'm not asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters. You know what's crazy? When she first came out to the internet, I'm not one of those people that fully jumped on her side, because I don't do that. But I was like, damn, like, did this really happen to her? You know, like, she's clearly going through, but it's like, to build this whole situation out this way is disturbing.
Receipts, evidence. Let's talk facts. If you had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am. Jourdin, you went straight to social media with lies. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love even when I'm hurt. I'm not asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters.
She lying.
A real apology matters. A real apology matters. So if I would apologize to you, you'd have never came to the internet. If I'd allowed you to extort me or blackmail me, you'd have never came to the internet. Okay, Jourdin, you got it. Chat.
And, you know, what's gone unsaid by me in this situation, too, is the girlfriend, his girlfriend in this situation. Again, I did harp on, he is the part of the reason that this happened, like think it with your thing. But there's probably a lot of temptation that he did duck. I think that's a lot of things that people don't get to look at. In these situations, it's so easy to be like, oh, man, he cheated on his girl. He did this, that, and the third. But at the same time, nobody's looking at all the times he didn't do it. You get what I'm trying to say? Because there are situations, shit's going to get thrown your way. And it's how you handle it. It's your choice. And I seen a quote. It said, you don't get to choose the type of people that you attract, but you get to decide the people that you get to entertain. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, you always got to be mindful of that. And I'm going to be honest, man, going into 2026, bro, fuck everybody. Hey, fuck everybody. I would hate to have to go through this, bro. That is tough. Because you could tell it's weighing on him.
Sexual assault is very serious. That is not no game. And anybody, any real victims out there, I really sympathize for you guys, because it's people like that that make up false allegations. And when people like that make up false allegations to tear other people down, it can take away from the real victims. And that shit is whack. This past week has been so traumatic for me and all my loved ones. So y'all can stop with the DMs. Y'all can stop coming in me and my family comment sections. And y'all most definitely, please, and I beg y'all, please let this be the last time y'all involve my brother Kai. Let that man live. He was not there. This has nothing to do with Kai Cenat. Leave him alone. Every time something happened with anybody he's associated with, y'all go and try to disturb him and with his peace. Let that man be. God damn.
Dog, that's interesting as well, because it's like, even how I started the video, right? The whole Kai Cenat cinematic. That's the only way you guys really get what I'm talking about. He's literally regarded as the face of their kind of situation, what they got going on, right? He's kind of like the guy that's spearheading their movement. So the overall masses of people, they're gonna go and they're going to use his face, especially for the headlines and the tabloids and all that. But to be on that side of it, where every time something comes out, they just throw your name in it, I would not want to know what that feels like, bro. I'm telling you, because I'm a reclusive dude. I mind my business. I stay to myself. I can give a fuck about what's going on outside. So to be in that mode and then like constantly get your name thrown into shit,
It's whack, bro. But I love y'all so much, chat. And I'ma holla at y'all. I see y'all soon. This is my last time talking about that shit. My next live will be us back to regular program. But happy holidays to all y'all. Merry Christmas, and I wish.
oh man. All right, so definitely unpacked a lot there from his perspective. Now, if this is your first time even seeing this situation, I highly suggest you go back and try to find out more details and see her perspective as well, because I think it's important to see all sides of the story and not just take his, But this is the most up-to-date version, and since then she's gone on to deactivate her Instagram and other social media platforms, and just went ghost, went silent. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Watch yourselves on both sides, whether you're a niecey or a nephew. You know what it is, man. Y'all take care of yourselves. I appreciate y'all tapping in. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Niecey, nephew.
Good gas in the knee just to put me to sleep. My bitch, she a dope, so she love when I'm deep. Wild and out, how I be conceited. DJ D-Rec, how I cut to the beat.